Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is M.Yaseen, Edwrdes College, Peshawar, Pakistan. Dear students, last time we have discussed the idea of concurrent lines and point of concurrency. Today we will discuss example related to concurrent lines, and we also explain how these lines passing through a single points, we draw the graph of all these lines, and we will show how the lines passing through a single points, it means that the lines are concurrent. Concurrent lines mean if the lines passing through the single points, if there are three lines L1, L2, L3, and if the lines are passing through a single points graphically, it means that from the same point, then the lines L1, L2, L3, these lines are concurrent. Mathematically, the determinant, the coefficient of x's and the y and the C1, C2 constant value, the determinant equal to 0, then the lines are concurrent. And there is a example, show that or check whether the lines are concurrent or not. In this case, the values of A1, A2, A3 respectively of the line 1, 2, 3 is 1, 1, 0, and similarly B1 is 1, B2 is -1, B3 is 1, and C1 is -2, C2 0, and C3 equal to -1. Putting the values in the formula and check whether the lines are concurrent or not. A1 in this case, A1 is 1, A2 in this case is 1, A3 in this case is 0. Similarly, putting all the values, find the determinant, expand by any row or column, expand by column 1, expand by column 1. This is 1, remove first row, first column, this is -1, 0, 1, -1, column wise there is 1, positive 1, -1 raised to power first column, second row, but there is a -1 raised to power 1 plus 2, it means that it is -1, and delete second row, first column, remaining entries are 1, -2, 1, -1, and last one is +0. A +0 and the cofactor of 0 is equal to 0, so no need to simplify. So this is 1 minus minus plus 1 minus 1 into 1 into 0, so this is -1, this is -1, this is +2, this is equal to 1, and this is equal to +1, this is minus. After simplification, this is equal to 0. It means that lines are concurrent. Lines are concurrent because these lines are passing through a single points, it means that, and the determinant equal to 0. Now we will show graphically how the lines passing through a single points, and we also find the point of concurrency. For example, if we having a scale like we draw the graph of these line, simply say this is x prime, this is x, this is y prime, and this is y. For example, there is 1 units, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units. Similarly, 1, 2, 3, 4. There is -1, -2, -3, -1, -2 and -3. Now we draw the graph of all these lines. For example, line number 1 can be written as x plus y is equal to 2, minus to the right positive. Convert into 2 intercept form, we can easily draw the graph of this line. X over 2 plus y over 2 is equal to 1. It is x over a plus y over b is equal to 1. 2 intercept form, it means that on x axis how many units are there? 2 units. So this is point 2 units. It means that x intercept, y intercept positive 2, so there is positive 2. So there is a line L1, say this is line L1. Next is can be written as next line, it is for line 1. For line 2, this can be written as y is equal to x minus y to the right, this is positive, so y is equal to x and y is equal to x. It is identity function, there is no intercept, it means that passing through origin. So graph in this case is of identity function is like this one. This is line 2 and there is another y is equal to 1. This can be written as y is equal to 1, minus 1 to the right. So y is equal to 1. So in this case, draw the graph of this line. So how many units are there on y axis? Positive 1. It means that this is the point in this case, because at y is equal to 1 there is x is for example 0 but y value is 1 units. It means that this point is, if we changing x but y is fixed in this case, so y value is 1 1. It means that this is all the points. Joining all these points, we having the graph of line 3, which is y is equal to 1. Clearly all the lines L1, L2, L3 passing through a single points. It means that lines are concurrent, graphically crystal and clear. Mathematically it is also determinant is equal to 0, or the if we draw the graph then it also clear. No, we find the point of concurrency. Point of concurrency means the lines passing through a single points and the single point is called point of concurrency. In this case clearly point of concurrency is how many units are there on x axis 1, on y axis 1. So it means that point of concurrency is in this case is 1 comma 1. This y is equal to 1, this is line 3rd. So point of concurrency in this case is point of concurrency in this case is 1 comma 1. We can also simplify from the lines, put y value in equation number 2, y on x axis put x is okay, y is equal to 1, replace y value 1 in this equation. So put y is 1, so x value is also 1. It means that the point of concurrency in this case is 1 comma 1. This is all about the lines are concurrent and a particular example, and we show that the line passing through a single points graphically.